I'm Margaret N. Windsor, and this is Thursday, the 8th of May, 2014. I was kidnapped from Buckingham Palace in 41, born in 39, and I was taken to Moulton, Alabama, Lawrence County, and given the name of a twin, Peggy Ann Dempsey Childers. Childers was a married name. Peggy and Carl, the twins, were born out of wedlock, and they were both killed by their mother, Lina. Now, they were deceased, and I was given the deceased Peggy's name. The birth certificates and death certificates was redone, the death certificate. Peggy was, I'm not going to get into all that right now. I put it on prior tapes. I wrote about mind control is the reason I'm doing this short tape. I'm going to try to make it short. I wrote about mind control murders being done in patterns, and the agency doing it has well, I got the TV going here. I didn't mean to have to outdo it. I've got CBS Channel 7 here in Roanoke who know all about the mind control murders. They have since I've come here. They know about me, all of it. Nobody's going to tell it because the Rockefellers and Rothschilds control the media, trying to cut it down, the sound, so you can hear what I wanted to say about it. Murphy, a young girl that was kidnapped from here, Alexis Murphy. They haven't found a body. The thing is, I know that it was mind control. I don't know if she's murdered, but it fits in the patterns. So she and he both would have had to have met the way they did at Liberty gas station, would have had to have been both of them under mind control to come together at that certain specific time, and then for her to park her car, whoever did, at the theater. Okay, I'm not going to bring in Aurora, Colorado, but that was a mind control murder too. Now then, I've been telling since 77 about the mind control and programming, and you can program a child without their knowledge or your knowledge at a really early age, so your child's behavior is modified totally different the way the child should be. How would you know? And how would you know if you had been a victim of mind control and programs? Now then, Channel 7 had a lady on that's with mental health, and mind control and programming has nothing to do with mental health, other than the programming can make your child or you appear to have mental illness, because it can create the symptoms when you're really not mentally ill, and the pills that are given you are not for you. That's a misdiagnosis. So how do you separate mental illness from mind control? First of all, you have to acknowledge that it exists. And the fact that I wrote about it when it was unpopular, Larry Flynn of Hustler magazine, I want to go ahead and say that, I was flown out to his Bel Air home at that time in October of '83, and that's when I started finding out about my name and kidnapping. And by the way, the Brits have told me, okay? But I was a candidate for U.S. Congress, and I had written a book on mind control. And my point is the Virginia Tech shootings, the April the 16th of '07, were totally mind control and can be proven. The Fort Hood shooter was a psychiatrist, and he finished college at Virginia Tech. He was also born here in Salem, Benton. And this whole list of them, the Aurora, Colorado, the Tucson, and they go way back past the Wayne Williams and on back. And movie stars, it's been used on them. You could create an illness or cure it through mind control. And I've told about that for a long time. There's lists of it, even now used at Redstone Arsenal and NASA in Huntsville. The point now to what I'm trying to say also is, you know, I name names, and because I'm telling the truth, and I am, you couldn't make it up, I get in trouble. People don't want to hear the truth. They go after me. Let me just say that there's a Virginia State, I think he's a senator. I'm not going to name his name, but his son, uh, they had him diagnosed as mentally ill. Because of some surroundings, I am almost positive, if not positive, he was a victim of mind control. Now, then, the mental health system, well, they'll know by what I'm saying, didn't keep him. They let him go, and his father, he attacked his father. And his father left and had knife cuts to his face, scalp, I believe I'm correct. Anyway, his son ended up shooting himself and killing himself. So the senator has gone on an all-out effort he blames mental illness in the mental health system here in Virginia. It's one thing, but it also shows you when a senator wants to get something done, he can, except to blame mental illness for mind control is the greatest injustice you can ever do. To misdiagnose and give you psychotic drugs, and then because you didn't know you were under mind control, like the Aurora, Colorado, and you did a killing and they blame you for it, is totally sick. Everybody knows that that person is a victim too. Their decision-making, everything is taken away. Now, then, a good point, if I can get this real quick here, is, by the way, the mental health here in Virginia, they pass laws that I believe are really going to help it. But they're blaming mind control on mental illness. And that's the reason this all got done, which to me is a very wrong reason. You acknowledge mind control and you deal with it. They did back in '53 with MK Ultra. It's gotten so advanced now. You can go to YouTube. You can Google. Now then, your child, Channel 7 interviewed this mental health worker, and they were asking, I believe, what the signs of mental health disorder, etc., were to this mental health person. Well, to program your child from a very young age, I mean, what are you going to do? That's not mental illness. I don't know what else I can say other than you have to deal with mind control and get it distinguished from mental illness. They're using it as a murder weapon, mind control. One has nothing to do with the other, and I don't think there's anything else I can say other than, if I haven't said this, I'll say it again. Alexis Murphy, I think I started off trying to tell that, that's a mind control. I don't know if she's murdered, but they've got Randy Taylor in Nelson County Court, and the jury's out right now. And I can just about tell you that they're going to find him guilty, even though there's not a body, etc. And now this is a total mind control. So I'll leave it at that. Again, the victim is blamed for something they didn't commit.